Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 23 of Re:Zero. And this is the first review I'm making in my dorm. Well, what do you think of the setup? I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah? Yeah, you know, got all the posters that you don't usually see in my reviews. These are the posters, like the wall scrolls that you see at the sides of my room that you guys, like I said, don't really get to see on camera. So yeah, just a good look like that. Good stuff, good stuff. But we're not here to talk about my wall scrolls. We're here to talk about Re:Zero. And the essence of Betelgeuse lives on. He cannot be killed that easily. It's very strange how this all turned out because in the end, Subaru became the Archbishop of Sloth. How? How? What signs did he show that he is definitely worthy of becoming the Archbishop of Sloth? Like, how? What did he do? I don't understand. You have to have certain qualities, right, to become Sloth? Maybe I missed something, but for sure you definitely have to have some sort of qualities to become Sloth. Just like the Fingers. They all had the qualities, which is why they were the top subordinates. That's why they were known as the Fingers. But why Subaru? Why him? It's so strange. I have no idea. But I am jumping ahead. Let me talk about what happened from beginning to end. Unfortunately, my theory has been debunked because we find out that Ram came over to Subaru and the others, and she put a bewitching spell on everyone to see illusions, and only Julius and Subaru broke out of it. And the red spirit that we saw last week, that was actually one of Julius's. He's also a spiritual arts magic user. And Julius, he proves to be more of a pretty cool guy. The fact he's just all like, yeah, I'm a spiritual arts user, knight kind of guy, but I prefer the title of the knight, and I'm just all like, Julius, you're so noble, man, it hurts. It was pretty cool though, the theories that you and I came up with last week, how like since Roswell, was talking to Ram in that one episode way back, I think that was like episode 6 or 5, and how we found out that Roswell gives mana to Ram and stuff, and then that's how we put together the whole reason why Ram was the spirit, but that's not the case. The reason why Ram was there was because she received a blank letter from Subaru, and a blank letter means kind of like a declaration of war. So Ram was pissed off and put a bewitching spell on everyone. But things calmed down quickly after that, so it was all good. Amelia got some shine, and I'm so happy because she needed it. She needed that shine, man. It's been too long. You cannot forget about Amelia. She was my #1 best girl for such a long time, and it was great to see her prove herself to the villagers, because we find out that she actually warned the villagers about possibly another mob beast attack coming, and so therefore she set up a barrier around since no one was listening to her, no one trusted her because she is a half-elf. And when they were told that about the witch's cult coming to attack, they were just like, it's because of her, isn't it? It's because she's a half-elf. Like, everyone was all pissed off and stuff. But villagers ended up listening to Subaru, and were gonna pack their things, and that's when Phyllis, oh my gosh, see, that's what I tell you, Phyllis, best girl. Phyllis knew right away that the Fingers were hiding amongst the merchants, and one finger after another possessed the personality and, had the essence of Betelgeuse. So, unfortunately, Subaru, in the end, became the Archbishop of Sloth. Still don't understand how, but he did. And he had to be killed. But as we know, he has the power of return by death. So, that beautiful shining moment that Amelia had, proving herself to the villagers that she is on their side, she's not evil, she's looking out for the villagers, is gonna be meaningless, and that's sad. Oh, so sad. So where's the checkpoint this time? I doubt it's going to be before the whole white whale incident. My guess is when Ram pops up. And you know, it was also sad because Subaru never got to truthfully say and honestly say sorry to Julius. And in the end, Subaru seemed to have a really good relationship with him. And Julius felt so bad that he had to kill him in the end. And same with Fellas. Just that whole scene was rather sad. Great voice acting though by Subaru when he had to play the part of the new Betelgeuse. Just how do we defeat Betelgeuse? You can't. That's the problem. I don't think the Archbishop could ever be killed because its personality just switches from one body to the next, even if you are not a finger or part of the witch's cult. So what do we do? I guess seal up an Archbishop? I guess that's how you gotta do it, because I'm pretty sure it's not just the sloth sin cult that can do this. I'm pretty sure all the other sins can do this as well. Another thing that I want to mention, Wilhelm is so good at dodging these unseen hands, and I believe it was hinted, or at least we're supposed to assume, that Amelia can even see the unseen hands. Now maybe she just also has godlike power just like Wilhelm and be able to sense it, but to me it looked like that she could actually see the unseen hands and was perfectly able to dodge. So I believe, now there's a lot of Amelia theories going out there, but I believe that Amelia does have some sort of relation to the jealous witch Satella. I don't think that Amelia knows her, or he doesn't even have a conversation with her, but I believe that it's her body. I believe Amelia's body is either an exact copy or it is the actual corpse of Satella. I'm not too sure. That's a room for an entirely different video. In fact, I recommend you watch my good friend Sun Wukong's theory. It's a long one, but you know, he has some pretty good theories on Amelia and her relation to the jealous witch. So let me know your theories as well, and any other theories on why Subaru became the Archbishop of Sloth. Because what did he show in those moments to be worthy to have the personality of Sloth? I don't understand. You know, it's making my brain tremble. And that's all for this review. Catch me later as I review Orange and Tales of the Theory of the Cross. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.